Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be unboxing this. This is the Airfix New Tool Tiger 1. So first of all, just kind of look at the box. I do quite like the box art on this. Even though it's 3D generated, I'm still not the biggest fan of the 3D generated box art. It does look quite cool, and you can see they've put the effort into making it. On the top of the box you've got the two different schemes that you can do. The paints you'll need, the flying hour, and the skill level and difficulty. And of course there's the information about the kit. Back of the box, there's nothing there. Side of the box, same as the front of the box, and same on the other side. Bottom of the box, just the usual safety warnings. Let's get into the actual box, shall we? Because I know that's what you guys are all here to see. You don't want to look at the box, even though it's a good looking box. So that's what's inside the box. Parts and instructions, as well, you never would have guessed that, would you? So we'll put the parts to one side for a moment, and we're going to have a look at the instructions, because I know that's what you're all here to see. So here are the instructions all set out and conveniently laid out for me. At the top of the box, instructions I mean. At the top of the instructions you've got information about the tank, along with the specification and more detail about it. And of course, you know what's going on with it, like specifications basically. And that's in multiple different languages. At the bottom is telling you to wash the parts. I probably won't because I can't be bothered. And on the second page you've got just more warnings and telling you that you should study the drawings before you assemble the kit. Right, on the first page of the actual instruction bit is telling you to what steps you want to follow if you want a simpler assembly, which I'll get into a bit more in a minute, where it just comes with basic tracks, or ones where you put all the wheels together and then make the tracks yourself. At the bottom of the page you're assembling the hull of the tank, so that'll be the chassis, but not the running gear yet, which is unusual for most tank kits that I've built. All the ones that I've built, you've always had to make the running gear first. On the second page it's telling you to drill out some holes for extra detail, I'm guessing, and then it's assembling the rest of the hull along with the exhaust manifolds and the machine gun and viewing port. On this side you're adding more detail, lots of detail, along with the gun mantlet and the turret. Here you're assembling the rest of the turret and also track armour, which is quite a cool addition. I didn't notice that before. And of course it's the different steps to assemble the easier tracks and the tracks that's going to take that bit more effort, but still it's not going to have that painful of assembling each different wheel link, which I'm glad about. And then of course you'll be putting the track together and more putting of the tracks together, and there's a lot of steps for the running gear if you want to do the more complicated version. And then finally you're attaching the running gear to the tank. And the turret is supposed to swivel around, just so you know that for when you're building it. A very nice set of instructions. But they're not done yet. Because you might be wondering, Hamish, where's the paint scheme? Well, here it is. It's on a separate piece, just to make it easier so you don't have to flick through all the pages. And it's in colour. So you can see the different paints you're going to need. That's here. And this is the Normandy scheme. It's quite a nice looking scheme. I'm not sure whether I'm going to build this one or I'm going to build the whitewashed one. This is, I'm guessing, from the Russian front. Still, very cool to see. Pardon me just knocking my stug around. You'll find out more about this in the next video. Next up, we're on to the parts, which is realistically, I know that's what you're here to see. So actually, after looking at the first through, you I don't know if you can quite see that, but there is remains of the oil on there from the mould process, so I might end up washing these, or I might not, depends if I can be bothered. On this first sprue though, you've got the hull of the vehicle. Yeah, lots of hully stuff. God, I'm so awful. On this sprue you've got detail along with the running gear and rivet stuff. Third sprue, sorry, you've got more running gear. There's quite a lot of running gear on this vehicle. There's also flash though. Like if you look just there, you can see some flash right here, and there's flash on the tracks as well here. So yeah, there is a bit of flash on this, which, you know, for a brand new tool Airfix kit, that is a bit disappointing. Next sprue, we've got the pre-assembled running gear for those modelers who aren't quite as good with the modelling skills yet. And then of course you've got the turret and more flash. Great, well done Airfix. The new tool still have lots of flash on your kits. Well done. And now finally onto the decals. Cartograph decals like usual, not thick at all, and they're a lovely set. And there's not many as to be expected, as it's a 1/76 scale tank. So you can't expect there to be too many decals. And now onto my ratings. For the box, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10, as I like the box art, for once, but it's been marked down because there's just nothing on the back of the box where they could add extra information. For the instructions, I'm going to give them a 9 out of 10, because they could add more colour to the main instructions parts, where it's telling you what colour to paint the detail parts, because it doesn't really do that well on the main instruction bit. For the parts, I'm going to have to give them a 7 out of 10, because there's although I didn't show it all to you, there's quite a bit of flash for a new toolkit. And the decals, I'm going to give them a 10 out of 10, because they're lovely decals, and I can't complain. Well done, Cartograph. And finally, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the rest of the day. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, as it will help the YouTube algorithm boost my videos. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.